Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. We begin with breaking news. Officer-involved shooting in Rochester under investigation. An officer-involved shooting Monday in Rochester is under investigation, officials said. Few details were released. The Attorney General's office and state police said there was an officer-involved shooting that is being investigated, but there was no word on the exact of any injuries. Video of the scene on Route 125 sent in by News 9 viewers showed several police cruisers and armed officers. Officials said more information will be released as soon as possible. This is a breaking news story. It will be updated as more information comes into our newsroom. Stork escapes from Stone Zoo. Have you seen this stork? Here is a photo of this stork, everyone. A white-billed stork named Alas flew away from the Stone Zoo Friday afternoon. The 3-foot-tall bird escaped while training for a birds of prey show. Alas was last seen Saturday morning in the vicinity of Stone Zoo and nearby Spot Pond. The bird has a white belly, dark in breast, purple wings, neck, and black, a back, a featherless face, and long legs. Last wingspan is about 3 feet. Lass could be walking on the ground or perched in a tree. Zoo officials said the bird is not dangerous, but warned that approaching Lass could cause the bird to fly away again. Anyone who sees Lass is asked to call the zoo at 314-600-4873. SMCC closes residence hall due to mold. Let's take a listen to the video from WMTW News 8 Maine.
Elizabeth, living your life meaningfully in the comfort of your home. Permanent and respite stays available with award-winning quality care. Ask us about a Maine Bridge to Home respite care in an assisted living setting. Call the landing at Cape Elizabeth today.
A residence hall at Southern Maine Community College closed down due to mold. Students living in the hall were moved out while testing is done. A post on the school's Facebook page says their first priority is assuring that students have a safe place to stay. The start of the fall semester begins later this week. A student at SMCC is hosting a protest for the conditions of the residence hall tomorrow night.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And now let's take a look at your U.S. stock market and see how your U.S. stock market closed for this Monday evening. And here is a look at that U.S. stock market, as you can see. Your Dow Joe Industrial Average closed in the green and went up. Your Nasdaq closed in the green and went up. S&P 500 closed in the green and went up. CNBC IQ 100 closed in the green and went up. Gold closed in the green and went up. Oil closed in the green and went up. US 10-year closed in the red and went down. Euro/USD closed in the green and went up. And VIX closed in the red and went down. Stocks rise, lifting the S&P 500 to less than 1% from record. Stocks neared a new record as investors renewed their bets that trade wars and other geopolitical worries wouldn't derail this bull market, which is set to become the longest rally ever this week. Pope on sex abuse. We showed no care for the little ones. Let's take a listen to the video.
Out the door when it matters most. For more than a decade, he's been right there, everywhere. And when American jobs are on the line, he leads the charge. ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast, and we thank you.
We express our feelings about these horrible crimes in 2 words. Those are shame and sorrow. The Holy See is taking very seriously the grand jury report from Pennsylvania. Clearly, the Holy See condemns sexual abuse of minors. Holy Father knows this is very serious. Holy Father knows this can shake the faith of the people in the pews. The Holy Father, as he's shown in Chile, wants to put the victims first, make sure that they know he is on their side. He also wants the church to listen to the victims so that we can root out what has been a tragic horror and something which has destroyed the lives of lots of innocent people. The church has to learn some hard lessons from the past. There has to be accountability, not only for the abusers, but also for those who permitted the abuse.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Pope Francis has issued a letter to the Catholics around the world condemning the crime of priestly sexual abuse and cover-up and demanding accountability in response to new revelations in the United States of decades of misconduct by the Catholic Church. And that is it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with more news. And I'll have a news report coming up later on this evening. Good night, everyone. Bye.